just this post, for example. It's image of Pippi the Frog, which is far-right symbol. At the same time, there is this comment, the Incel revolution begins right now.
Before Alec Minassian allegedly ran down pedestrians with a van, a post appeared on his Facebook page. Police haven't confirmed if he wrote it. It read, "The Incel rebellion has already begun. We will overthrow all the Chads and Stacys. All hail the supreme gentleman, Elliot Rodger." Rodger killed 6 people in California in 2014, leaving behind a manifesto about women not wanting to have sex with him.
Elliot Rodger is becoming, slowly becoming, unfortunately, this kind of figure which is incarnating the value of incel.
Since the Toronto van attack, we've been hearing more about the terms surrounding the so-called incel rebellion. Incel is short for involuntary celibate, someone who wants to have sex but can't. Chads are the successful men who have luck with women, and Stacys are the women they can't get. I had the chance to go inside the incel movement.
I would call it a support group for men who are either virgins or who are lonely or who struggle with romantic relationships.
No matter what I do, no matter where I go, nobody values my contributions.
Jack Peterson calls himself an incel. He started a podcast called Incelcast. He's also involved in running the forum incel.me. He says Alec Minassian had never posted on their forum.
We vent about, our poor genetic quality and our poor bone structure and our poor, hairlines. Some of us, might be going bald or whatever the case may be, height, whatever it is. I think that we blame nature more than we blame Chads or Stacys.
In his latest episode, he addresses the Toronto attack with other incels. In it, one admits he chuckled when he heard about it, and others insult women.
I'm just at the back waiting. I'm like, I know an incel did this. Something about it just told me.
Posts on incel.me refer to violent acts, such as someone posting about not having the courage to commit suicide, and another responding, if you don't have the courage to rope, you won't have the courage to eradicate your enemies.
Some people are taking the discourse so far that they are justifying violence.
There is a vocal minority of people who do support that stuff, and I condemn it. I absolutely condemn the attack in Toronto, and I think that we need to scrub the violence and hatred from our community.
The Radicalization Prevention Center says the anti-woman movement has existed even before the internet, and the Montreal Massacre is an example of it. In 1989, Marc Lépine killed 14 women at the École Polytechnique because he believed feminists ruined his life.
There is this discourse which is getting much more visibility online, which is one issue. And on the other one is the number of people who actually don't fit in our society. They don't feel that they have a space, they feel alienated from the society, and so they are much more vulnerable to any kind of extremist discourse.
I wouldn't say it's dangerous because the vast majority of the people that I've met on the website are very meek, shy young men who wouldn't hurt a fly. I think we need to be focusing on other issues, like mental health, for example, as opposed to communities online.
In Montreal, Tina Teneriello, City News.